on fucking Mars. If the sky's your limit, then you'll never go far.
Alright, what's up guys, Poison here, and I'm back from another episode of Quick Play for Shadow Warrior. Now today is Monday, I'm recording this video for Tuesday, give me 1 second. Alright, so I said give me a second because I had to move the microphone to point it more upwards towards my mouth. If you hear barking and growling, I'm sorry. Our little puppies are just, they're awake right now and fighting with each other, so not really much I could do, so they might just bark. You can probably hear them right now, actually. This is something they do, you know, they're little puppies. They're barely they're about to be 2 months old, actually. But, yeah. Oh, sorry. Did something bad this morning. I decided to eat cereal and instantly started recording. I've already said before it's a bad idea because my mouth gunks up with, like, sugar. Or basically saliva. Sorry, it's just a bad situation, but I'm like, eh. I thought it wouldn't affect me as badly, but I was deeply mistaken. But yeah, you know, they're like 2 months old puppies, so right now they're awake and just playing with each other, so you might hear them in the background. Sorry. Hopefully they decide to calm down, maybe go to bed. That'd be nice, but I don't think so. Knowing them, they're not going to be doing that anytime soon. But yeah, we're back with some more quick play. Now, I do have a topic I want to talk about. It's actually going to affect the channel in a good way and actually a great way. But I will be changing up one of my ideas. I had to use a certain product. I'm going to be switching it out for a product I've already been using for a long time that I feel more comfortable about. But first, I want to talk about something, it's Facebook related. And actually, I could talk about two things real quick that are somewhat Facebook related. Like I said, today's Monday. Yesterday, I finally updated my GTX 1060. Sorry. I've also had a cough for like a while. It's allergies. Or probably sickness, but I don't know. Either way, I'm taking allergy medication. I'm also taking like cold medicine. But yeah, I finally updated my graphics card. That was supposed to have, well, the update came out the 3rd. I finally updated it last night, and it added a new feature for live streaming to where you could live stream to Facebook now. And I thought, hey, that's pretty cool. You know, it doesn't affect you guys at all because, you know, I don't plan on ever live streaming to Facebook. I mean, honestly, I probably would live stream to Facebook where I would live stream like copyrighted music too. Because if my Facebook gets taken down, like my Poison one, I don't really care, honestly. I don't use it. But, yeah. Basically, I can live stream to Facebook now. I'm going to see if I can live stream to my page. If so, I would probably do live streams over on my Poison page. Just so I could do like copyrighted music and stuff and play like random games. You know, it wouldn't be like a serious live stream as if I were to do it here on YouTube or Twitch. But, you know. The main thing over there is that if Poison gets taken down, I'll just make another page or something, and I'll just have copyrighted music and not care. Now, I wouldn't live stream onto here with copyrighted music because, obviously, you know, copyrights. I try to avoid copyrights as much as possible, and I don't want anything happening to the channel, so yeah, that would basically just be... The Poison live stream, if I can, would only be for a copyrighted material, I guess. But, on the Facebook, like what I was talking about originally, is clickbait. Normally, I don't talk about clickbait. I don't ever click on clickbait either, because, you know, it's pretty obvious when something's clickbait. But, I recently saw an article, or actually, I read it earlier this month, and we're going to record extra long today just so I could get everything done. But, the article was about this one ship that sunk, or basically, I don't know. I don't remember the story, but this one ship out in, like, the middle of nowhere, it ended up hitting a rock or something and being capsized. Not really completely capsized, but it did end up everyone had to evacuate the ship. What the fuck? I don't know, my mouse just twitched. You guys probably saw that too. But yeah, this ship ended up hitting a rock or something, and everyone had to evacuate off the ship, and the captain ended up going to jail because he abandoned the ship without, like, helping anyone, so I'm not sure what the law is on that. Like, in every movie, you always see the captain goes down with the ship, but this guy ended up saying, fuck that, and left, and a bunch of people died, so he ended up going to jail, but it was so sudden, a bunch of people died too, extremely sad, but this ship is just floating out in, like, the ocean, and, there's a bunch of abandoned stuff, and people are like, oh, the ship's haunted, and I'm like, I don't know about haunted, but, I was looking at the photos, I'm like, hey, that'd be kind of cool to go, onto that ship, and just, like, go explore. I've never once wanted to explore an abandoned place, because, like, you know, there's a possibility for homeless people and drug addicts to be in abandoned buildings. Like, on the case of like spirits and ghosts, I do kind of want to believe in like the paranormal. I do kind of have a belief, but I'm not entirely sure if it's like real or whatever. Like, I've sort of had a paranormal experience. It was nothing major. It was just a controller flying across the room. And some people would say, well, that's pretty major, you know, but I didn't see it as major because like it wasn't harmful or anything. A controller flew from our shelf to our couch. And I'm pretty sure as a kid I've had other experiences, but that's just like the most recent one. But you know, I would like to believe in ghosts and stuff. I've just never had like 100% proof to be like, oh my god, they're real. But you know, like, scary stuff isn't like what keeps me away from wanting to explore like abandoned places. The thing that kind of keeps me away from wanting to explore abandoned places is the fact that, you know, like, homeless people, drug addicts, they're generally in like abandoned places doing their shit. So, you know, if someone's there doing something illegal, they're willing to kill someone to, like, you know, keep doing their shit. That's what kind of keeps me away from exploring abandoned places. But you know, being out on a ship out in the open, I'd have no problem, you know, exploring a ship. I mean, you really think like some crack addict's gonna swim to go do crack on a ship? You know, it's a possibility. Sure, maybe one would, but I don't see it happening, honestly. Oh, let's explore around real quick. But, you know, this ship looked cool. I saw the article. I'm like, alright, that's kind of cool, you know? Where am I going? Okay, we're not going to go that way. That's the story, so. And the puppies are sleeping. Give me one second. Alright, sorry. I'm trying to quiet them down. Because honestly, they just fight for no real reason. So it's like, alright, let's quiet them down. See what we could do. We're not supposed to be here yet. Yeah, we're not supposed to be here yet. Okay. But, you know, it also reminded me, it'd be kind of cool to have a horror game set on a ship that's out in the ocean, like, capsized. Like, I don't know. I like horror games. I don't like horror movies, but horror games, I get scared, but they're fun to play. And I think that'd be really cool to play a horror game set on an abandoned ship that might or might not be haunted. Like, you know, you don't have to actually add ghosts or monsters, but, you know, the idea of, hey, there might be something that might get you is what would make it fun, you know? Yeah, we can't go into any of these rooms yet. Can we go into this room, actually? Like, Course Party, actually, because, you know, I'm listening to a Course Party song right now. In that game, yes, there are ghosts that do chase you, but nothing really major. Like, you could honestly avoid the ghosts really easily. And, the game doesn't have, like, jump scares. It's just, like, scary knowing, hey, at any moment, a ghost might pop up. And these damn dogs are so annoying right now. But, like, honestly, nothing ever jumps out at you in Course Party. It's just the fear of knowing, like... I mean, kind of spoiler alert, honestly. I should have said that first. There are moments where stuff will jump out, but I mean, like, it's nothing really major. Give me one second. Okay, you know what? I decided I'm going to change this video's topic. I wanted to talk about, you know, equipment changes, but I guess we're going to, you know, we're already 8 minutes in. We're just going to talk about horror stuff, but another horror idea I've had that I would like to see is, I read something on Facebook, where most of these ideas come from, honestly, about, like, supposedly some Disneyland or Disney World in, like, another country. Someone took a picture of it, like, with a bunch of fog around it. Like, this, you know, I've never been to Disneyland. I've never been to Disney World. I've never been to anything Disney. But this, like, you know, there's a street, like, I know that they have parades at Disney. I say Disneyland / Disney World because I'm not sure which is which. Like, I know there's a difference in them. I'm just not entirely sure what the differences are. But, someone took a picture of a Disney theme park. We'll just call it Disney theme park. There we go. Someone took a picture of a Disney theme park, and, it ended up having a bunch of fog in the street where they usually have their parades. And it made me think, like, wow, I would love a Disney game, a horror game set in a Disney theme park with, you know, of it during the fog and, like, having ghosts pop out and stuff. Like, you know, I think that'd be really cool. And then I told my little sister this yesterday. I don't remember what we were talking about, but I told her this yesterday, and she's like, oh, well, someone made, like, oh, I remember why this brought up. This is Facebook once again. I guess we'll call this the Facebook horror episode or something. I don't know. But, like, my cousin shared something about, Disneyland, how, like, a bunch of these horror things happen, like, supposedly, or like Haunted Tales or something. I don't know what the hell it was, but it was like a bunch of horror stories about Disneyland, and people were like, oh, supposedly the skull and crossbones on the Pirates of the Caribbean are made out of real human bones. Let's see. In the Haunted Mansion, there's a little boy that goes around who's dead. What's another one? Oh, the witch's book on the Haunted Mansion or whatever. Like, what the hell? That's weird. Let's see. Yeah, like there's apparently a witch's book in the Haunted Mansion place, and it's like the book is supposedly from a real witch or something like that. It's like it's a bunch of BS, or maybe it's true. I see it as a bunch of BS, but I told my little sister, I'm like, oh, I'd love to see a horror game set in, you know, Disney. Like, an Amnesia type game, but set in Disney. And I don't want a Disney mod. I actually want an actual game made like this. And she said, well, someone made, like, a Five Nights at Freddy's type game at Disney, set in Disney. I'm like, no, you simply saying Five Nights at Freddy made me not want it anymore. Like, I don't like the Five Nights at Freddy's gameplay. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of people like Five Nights at Freddy's. I do know I have someone who has Five Nights at Freddy's picture. You're like, I do notice a lot of people like Five Nights at Freddy's, but it's like, me personally, I'm not a fan of it. And having that gameplay, I just hate it. I don't like having the stupid, you know, you're stuck in one place, you have to try and, like, kill everything or whatever. Not a fan of that gameplay. But, you know, I would like to actually see a horror game set in Disney. That'd be kind of cool. And I can't see a damn thing, and there's two of these monsters. And that's just going to waste a bunch of shells. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. This is going to be hard. But, yeah, you know, there's just a lot of things that I see on Facebook that make me want to talk about. But I don't usually talk about it because, you know, I feel like not a lot of people really even care. But, hey, if you make games and you'd like me to try them, you know, like, let's say you're into making games, horror games or whatever. You know, I've given you some good ideas for games I would definitely check out. You know, like, I would be down to play an Amnesia-style horror game. Like, once again, I know Amnesia, you can make your own maps, but that's not what I'm talking about. I want, like, full-on, this is the game, you know. I didn't create this map. I created this game in general, is what I'm looking for in the Amnesia-type Disney game. But we're about to finish up in a second. Let's try to see if we can finish this. You know, actually, I just remembered I have this thing right here. If I could just get him. That did nothing. That was pointless. I just lost a heart. But, I really can't wait to play Course Party. Just playing through it last night, I feel it to be a good video. I feel it to be a good series to do on channel. You know, plus Course Party just is a huge thing to me because it got me into anime, actually. And I've talked about it briefly, but Course Party was the first anime I truly ever watched that made me think, like, wow, I kind of want to see more of this. Like, this is what anime is? I like this type of stuff. So much so that you know, with my car, I've shown it off. I have a bunch of anime stickers, but a while ago I said I'm done buying stickers, you know. I'm running out of places to put them to the point where it's still kind of legal to have all these stickers. You know, like, I'm pretty sure a couple still give me shit being like, oh, you can't see, even though I can see perfectly out of my car. But I'm just like, oh, I can't buy any more stickers. I have nowhere else to put them. You know, to the point where I started putting some on the inside of my car and some on the outer window, like in the left passenger side. And, you know, I just saw a Course Party sticker and I'm like, dude, I have to buy a sticker. I don't give a fuck if a cop gives me shit. I have to buy the sticker, like, because, like I'm saying, Course Party got me into anime, especially horror anime. That's, like, it has such a big impact on me. So, playing it on channel is definitely going to happen, you know. And another thing about anime is, and horror in a sense, if someone ever has plans to do, like, a movie or something, if they ever want to work on a project to try to, like, make a horror movie, I 100% say anime is the best way to go, because with anime you could do so much shit. Like, anyone could draw, like, anime characters. Honestly, if they really try, you could easily make a horror movie. Like, anime should be the main place where horror movies are made, because, you know, anime isn't realistic at all. It's, like, completely made up, and the amount of blood you could put on an anime thing is just unreal. But we're pretty much done here, dude. We're gonna get fucking wrecked by these guys. So, yeah, guys, until next time, or until Thursday, have an awesome day. Once again, I will be live streaming tomorrow between after 4 p.m. because I put up a video on Sunday asking people when I should live stream. Only one person commented, and they said after 4 p.m. would be great. So, tomorrow I'll be live streaming some Demon's Cross. After 4 p.m. I'll be doing elite hunts and giveaways. So, come check it out. If you liked the video, please leave a like. If you didn't, that's fine. But if you want to help me out, definitely leave a like. So, until next time, have an awesome day. Thank you for watching. Bye.